Namaste and welcome to our 10th game in the 1990 Nolan Ryan season campaign, where tonight we are in Oakland at the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum to take on the Oakland Athletics. This is the 10th start in Nolan Ryan's season. After 9 games in real life, he had 4 wins, 62 strikeouts. In our replay, he's got 6 wins, 57 strikeouts, so 5 off pace. Today is a big game by Ryan. In real life, after today's game, he had 5 wins and 76 strikeouts. So he ended up getting 14 in this game. But a very tall task for Ryan in order to, in our replay, in order to stay on pace. So let's go on down to the field and see if he can get it done. Your starting lineup for the Texas Rangers, leading off in center field, will be Gary Pettis. First base will be Rafael Palmeiro. Second base, Julio Franco. Batting cleanup will be the right fielder, Ruben Sierra, with the DH, Harold Baines, batting after him. Left field will be Pete Cavaglia. Behind the plate today will be John Russell, iron fielder, so that may come into play. Third base will be Steve Buscemi, and at shortstop will be Jeff Hewson. And on the mound today for Oakland will be Scott Sanderson, who started the last game that Ryan faced Oakland. For Oakland, the Oakland Athletics, a little bit different lineup today, as in left field will be Ricky Henderson. Second base will be Willie Randolph. At first base will actually be Doug Jennings today instead of McGuire. DH will be Ron Hassey. In right field will be Felix Jose. In center field, Dave Henderson. Behind the plate will be Jamie Quirk. Shortstop, Walt Weiss. And at third base will be Mike Gallego. And of course, on the mound today for the Rangers will be Nolan Ryan. Your team chemistry for today: Texas is semi-dissonant and Oakland is full dissonant. So that may help Ryan today, but what we will see as Gary Pettis is set to lead things off to start today's game. 1-3-5, we got a ballpark check right off the bat. Of course, Oakland Alameda County Coliseum is semi-big and for right-handers and left-handers. Gary Pettis is a switch hitter. Sanderson is righty, so Pettis will be batting left. 2-4. Big ballpark. The side eye comes up, yes. So that's a towering foul ball with plenty of room, caught for the out. So that's going to be out to right field, and we got one down. As the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro, will be up next. 5-6-6 is the pitcher wild? No. Batter good eye? No. And that'll be a K for Palmeiro. For the second out, we will go to a baseball right now check. Sanderson will be semi-hot. Julio Franco will be neutral. 3-4, cold batter, no, but that's going to be a fly out to right field, and that is a quick 1-2-3 for Texas. So we go to the bottom of the first, and Oakland coming up for the first time tonight. Leading off for Oakland will be the left fielder, the speedy Ricky Henderson. Ryan coming into today's game with 57 strikeouts. He needs a big one in order for us to stay on pace in this replay. 5-5-6. Pitcher ace, no. His batter is sad sack, no. And that's going to be a double to right field and then a stolen base by Henderson. So leadoff double and then a stolen base puts Henderson 90 feet away right off the bat as the second baseman, Willie Randolph. See if he can't get Henderson in. 2-3-4, runners on base, yes. That'll be a plate drama check. 1-1 is a wild pitcher, no. That's going to be a strike, and then we go to an umpire check with a runner on third. 4-6. Do we have a lenient umpire at home? That is Don Dinkinger. That is a no. Other umpires call strike 2. Batter still at bat, so we will go back to the main chart to finish Willie Randolph's at bat. 2-4-5. Is he a hero? No, and that's a pop out to second base, and that'll hold Henderson. At third, as we go to a player experience check now for Doug Jennings. Jennings is a semi-prospect. Nolan Ryan is full icon. 5-6, icon pitcher. Yes, Fool's batter off-speed pitch. Sky-high pop-up to short, and there are now 2 outs. Ryan may get out of this unscathed. He's got to face the DH cleanup batter Ron Hassey. 4, 5, 6. Is the batter patient? No. And Ryan's going to get out of it as Hassey pops out to the center fielder for out number 3. So Nolan Ryan survives a leadoff double and a stolen base. And we go to the top of the second, score tied 0-0. Right fielder Ruben Sierra will be leading things off. Top of the second inning for Texas. 3, 4, 5. Iron catcher, no. Good eye, no. Strikeout for Sierra. 1 away as we go to a baseball right now check. Sanderson semi-hot. Baines is neutral. 4, 5. Cold batter, no. That's going to be a ground out to first. For out number 2 in the left fielder, Pete Cavaglia stepping up to the plate. See if he can't get on base. Uh-oh, 5, 5, 5. Is the pitcher ace or star? No. Is the batter a scrapper? No. And Cavaglia, home run to left field. And that puts Texas on the board 1-0. If he can't stay on base, next best thing is hitting the ball and getting all the way around. Is the catcher John Russell stepping up to the plate next. 2, 3, 5. Is the pitcher wild? No. Is the batter eager? The sired eye says no. Is he patient? No. And that's going to be a ground out to second to end the second inning. But Texas puts 1 on the board. We go to the bottom of the second. Oakland down by 1. Leading off the bottom of the second will be the right fielder Felix Jose, stepping in for Jose Canseco today. 3, 4, 5. Iron catcher, yes, and that's going to be a walk by Nolan, as that might hurt him all day with Russell behind the plate. And Dave Henderson will be up next. Once again, leadoff batter gets on. Can Nolan keep him off? 5, 5, 6. Pitcher ace, no. Batter sad sack, no. That's going to be a double to right field. And Felix Jose is a neutral runner. And that is going to bring in the tying run. And this ball game is tied 1-1. And Henderson will stay on first. This ball game is tied. And the catcher, Jamie Quirk, will be coming up for Oakland. Runner on first, nobody out. 1, 5, 5. Is he a home run king? No, and that's going to be a fly out to center field for out number 1. Shortstop Walt Weiss will be up next. 3, 3, 4. Pitcher ace or star. Sired eye says he is a star, and that'll be a pop up to first for out number 2. And the third baseman Mike Gallego, 9th batter in the lineup for Oakland, coming on with 2 out, 1 on, 2, 3, 6. Pitcher DB controller dynamic, no. Pitcher batting, no. And that'll be another walk. So in real life, oh, he was on second. In real life, Ryan gave up 2 walks in this game, so he's already met that. He got the win, and I believe a complete game. So Ricky Henderson coming up with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Doubled, got stranded at third his last time up. 2, 5, 5 is a pitcher star. Sired eye says yes. The batter is not a good eye, and that'll be a strikeout, first of the day for Ryan. That will end the second inning. That is number 58 for Ryan on the year, and we go to the top of the third, score tied 1-1. Steve Buscemi will be leading off things for Texas, tied 1-1 in this ball game. 1, 2, 5. Pitcher a struggler? No. Is the batter patient? No. Is he a whiffer? The sired eye says no. That'll be a ground out to third. So Sanderson, the only blemish so far is that home run. That's the only hit of the game for them so far, as the shortstop Jeff Houston comes up to the plate for the first time today. 3, 4, 6. Is he eager? No. And he will draw a walk. So Houston will get on. We'll go to a team chemistry check. Again, Texas is semi-dissonant. Oakland is full dissonant. Gary Pettis will be up next. Flew out to right field his last time up. 2, 5. Is the pitching team dissonance? Yes, they are, and a lack of hustle. Modestly hit ball drops in for a single. So Texas moving around. They got runners at first and second here with 1 out. And first baseman Rafael Palmeiro coming up 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 3, 3, 6. Pitcher ace or dynamic? No. Is batter sad sack, utility, or patient? No, he is not. And that's going to be a single to center field. And that will bring in Houston from second. And Pettis will, that was 3-3-6. Pettis is active. He will go to third. So Texas retakes the lead. It is 2-1 here in the top of the third. Texas may be in a dogfight today, as that is 3 in a row. So Sanderson is semi-struggler until he gets an out. Next up will be the second baseman, Julio Franco, 0 for 1 today. Fly out to right field. Another 3-3-6. Pitcher ace or dynamic? No. Batter sad sack, utility, or patient? No. That's a single to center field. Actually, Palmeiro, I'm sorry, we're going to redo that because Palmeiro singled to center field, and then that led to a player experience check. So jump the gun a little bit there. Player experience check. Sanderson is full icon. Julio Franco is full icon. 5-5. Timeout. Conference on the mound. Play resumes. Batter draws a walk. So Palmeiro will go to second. That'll load the bases. Sanderson is full struggler now until he gets an out. And cleanup batter Ruben Sierra coming up next. Struck out his first time up. 1 out. Bases juiced. 1-1-6. Pitcher fresh. Yes, that is a strikeout. Sierra's second of the game. That removes his struggler statuses. And we now have bases loaded. 2 outs with DH Harold Baines coming up. Baines grounded out to first base his last time up. 1-3-6. Is the pitcher ace? No. Is the batter whiffer or cold? Side eye says he is a whiffer, and that is a strikeout. So Sanderson gets out of it. Texas puts up one more. It is 2-1. We go to the bottom of the third inning. Bases clear. Willie Randolph stepping up to the plate to lead off the bottom of the third. He is 0 for 1 with a pop out to second base. Nolan Ryan in his third inning of work with a 2-run lead. 2-5-5. Is a pitcher star? Side eye says yes. Good eye no. That is a strikeout. Number 2 on the day for Nolan Ryan, number 59 on the season. And the first baseman, Doug Jennings, coming up, popped out to the shortstop first time up. And if we come to, since he is an outfielder, rated for an outfielder playing first today, he's actually semi-iron for his fielding. 2-4-4. Is the pitcher ace? No. Batter champion? No. Is he a whiffer? Yes. That is another strikeout. 3 in a row for Ryan, as Jennings goes down on strikes. 60 on the year so far for Nolan Ryan. With the DH Ron Hazy coming up next, flew out to center field his first time up. 1-3-3. Is a pitcher, or is a batter a slugger? No, and that'll be a fly out to left field. Out number 3. We go to the top of the fourth. Texas up 2-1. Scott Sanderson coming out for his 4th inning of work. He will face in Cavaglia, Russell, and Buscelli here in top of the 4th. Cavaglia 1-1-4. Pitcher fresh. Yes, that's a ground out to shortstop for out number 1. Catcher John Russell will be up next. Ground out to the second base his first time up. 1-3-6. Is a pitcher ace? No. Batter whiffer cold? He is a whiffer, and that's a strikeout. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 on the day for Sanderson, as the third baseman Steve Buscelli steps up to the plate next. Ground out to the third baseman his first time around. 2, 3, 4. Are there runners on base? No. Is he a hot batter? No, he is not, and he will pop out to third. Quick 1, 2, 3 inning for Sanderson as he becomes semi-fresh, and we go to the bottom of the 4th. Texas up 2-1. Felix Jose will lead things off for Oakland. Drew a walk and scored back in the 2nd inning. 5-5-6. Is the pitcher ace? No. Batter sad sack? No. And he will double to right field. Another leadoff double against Ryan. Center fielder Dave Henderson coming up next. He drove in Jose his first time up. Can he do it again? 2-6-6. The run on first is thrown out, but there's no one there. Is it leadoff batter? No, that's fly out to right field. Out number 1. Jamie Quirk steps into the plate, flew out to center his first time up. 1-3-5, that's going to be a ballpark check. Quirk is a lefty, so semi-big. 5-6, big ballpark. Saturday says yes. Outfielder makes a grab along the fence for a fly out. So that would have been to right field is Jose. He is a neutral runner. Let's see if he can advance. He can. He needs a 1-4, and he will. So Quirk will fly out to right field for out number 2, and Jose will move on to third, as we now have 2 outs. Runner on third base, and the shortstop, Walt Weiss. See if he can drive him in. Popped out to first. His first time up. 3-3-6. Pitcher ace or dynamic? No. Batter sad sack, utility, or patient? No, he is not. That's going to be a single to center field. And this ball game is now tied 2-2. As we go to a player experience check for Mike Gallego, who is semi-icon. Ryan is full icon. 6-6, there's the pitch. It's a drive to the fence. He is a scrapper. 2, that's just going to be a single. But on a 6-6, that's going to move Weiss over to third. Now we got runners at the corners here with 2 outs, and the left fielder Ricky Henderson stepping up to the plate, 1 for 2 today. 2-4-6, pitcher have control. Saturday says no. Is batter eager or sad sack? He is not. He's going to draw a walk to load the bases. So Ryan running into a little bit of trouble here. He becomes a semi-struggler until he gets an out, and the second baseman, Willie Randolph, see if he can bring in a couple runs. 0 for 2 with a strikeout. 2-4-5. Is he a hero? No. That will be a pop out to second base, and Ryan gets out of it. 1 run comes across. It is 2-2 as we head to the top of the 5th inning. Ryan no longer a struggler, and he is semi-fresh. So great pitchers duels. We have us a dogfight here tonight. Shortstop Jeff Houston will be leading off for Texas. He drew a walk and scored his first time up. 2-2-4, pitching at home. That's going to be a pop out to short. For out number 1, Pettis stepping up to the plate next, 1 for 2, singled and later got stranded at third. 2-2-3, pitcher wild, no. Batter slugger or utility. Desired Eye says he is not utility. So that single to left field and active steals. That's going to be a single for Pettis and then a stolen base. So with 1 out, Texas gets 1 in scoring position as the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro, comes up. Single and struck out. 2-2-6, no runner on first. Leadoff batter, no. That's fly out to right field. See if they're extra base possible. It is. And Pettis needs a 1-5 to get to third, and he does. So with 2 outs, Julio Franco steps up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a walk. Runner 90 feet away. 1-4-5. Is a pitcher struggler? No. And Franco will ground out to third for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Still tied up here, 2-2, with Doug Jennings stepping up for Oakland. Jennings is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Nolan Ryan in his 5th inning of work here. 4-5-6. Is batter patient? No. That'll be a fly out to center field. We'll go to a team chemistry check. We're still in the 5th, so Ryan will be semi-hot. Hassey flew out to left field his first time up, so he is semi-cold, or team chemistry. Oh, I'm sorry, team chemistry. Texas is semi-dissonant. Oakland is full dissonant. 3-6. Is batting team harmony? No. That'll be a pop out to left field for out number 2. Felix Jose coming up next, 1 for 1 with a walk, a double, and 2 runs scored. 1-1-3, pitcher ace or dynamic? No. Is a batter a slugger? And Saturday says yes, and he's got another double. Felix Jose proven to be a tough out today as the center fielder Dave Henderson steps up, trying to drive him in for the second time. 2-2-3. Pitcher wild, no. Batter slugger utility. He is a slugger. Is he a whiffer? Oh, the decider die says no, but that's going to be a line out to short for out number 3. So Oakland gets another one in scoring position. Can't bring him in. We go to the top of the 6th in this pitcher's duel. Score tied 2-2. And the right fielder, Ruben Sierra, trying to put the bat on the ball today. He is over 2 with 2 strikeouts here in top of the 6th inning. 2-4-6. Is pitcher have control? The decider die says no. Is batter eager? A sad sack. He is not eager, so that will be a walk. Sierra gets on base for the first time today. And the DH, Harold Baines, stepping up to the plate. He's got a strikeout to his name. 1-4-6. Is the pitcher flash? No. The decider die says no. Is the batter champion? No. That'll be a ground out to second, and that'll be a 4-6-3 double play. That'll clear the bases, and the left fielder Pete Cavaglia stepping up next. 1 for 2 today with a home run and a ground out to shortstop. 3-6-6. He will fly out to center field. So a little bit of drama there at the beginning, but Sanderson gets out of it. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning, 2-2. And Jamie Quirk set to lead things off for Oakland. Nolan Ryan still semi-fresh here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Jamie Quirk has been flying out to center and right field today. 3-4-5. Iron catcher, yes, he'll draw a walk this time. So I do not think we're going to hit that 14 strikeout game by Ryan today. He has currently got 3, so this is really going to put us off pace as a shortstop. Walt Weiss steps up to the plate. 1 for 2 today. 4-5-6. Is the batter patient? No. That'll be a fly out to center field for out number 1, and we go to a team chemistry check for Gallego. Gallego is 1 for 1 today with a single and a walk, but it is team chemistry. 3-4. Is batting team harmony? No. That'll be a ground out to third base, but that'll be a fielder's choice as Quirk gets thrown out at second. So now we have 2 outs. Runner on first base here, and Ricky Henderson coming up. 2-5-6. Pitcher struggler, no. Batter champion or patient? The side eye says he is not champion, but he is patient. So Henderson will draw a walk, his second of the day. Gallego will go on to second. And second baseman Willie Randolph, see if he can't bring in the go-ahead run. He is 0 for 3 on the day. 1-3-6. Pitcher ace, no. Batter whiffer or cold. This is a, we were past the 6th inning. Randolph popped out last time, so he is cold, and he will strike out for the 2nd time today. That is out number 3. And strikeout number 4 for Ryan. So we will go to the top of the 7th inning. Score still tied, 2-2. So now it's coming down to who can make the first mistake here in this game, Sanderson or Ryan. As the catcher, John Russell, will be leading things off here in the top of the 7th inning, 0 for 2 today. 2-3-6. Pitcher DB control or dynamic, no. Is pitcher batting, no. And Russell will draw a leadoff walk, with the third baseman Steve Buscemi coming up to the plate. 0 for 2 today. 2-3-5. Is the pitcher wild? No. Is the batter eager? No. Is he patient? No. That's going to be a ground out to second. So Buscemi will reach on a fielder's choice for 1 away. And the shortstop Jeff Hewson coming up 0 for 1 today with a walk. Run scored, 3-4-4. Is the pitcher prospect? No. Is the batter patient? No. That'll be a pop out to second. Out number 2 as we go to back to the top of the lineup, and Gary Pettis. Pettis 2 for 3 on the day. 2-4-5. Is he a hero? No. That'll be a pop out to second base. Out number 3. Texas gets their leadoff man on, but they go down quietly. And we go to the bottom of the 7th. Scott Sanderson is now not fresh. Score still tied, 2-2. Nolan Ryan coming back out there for his last inning of semi-freshness, and he will face Doug Jennings to lead things off. Jennings 0 for 3 on the day. 2-5-6, struggler, no. Champion or patient, no. That goes to an infield drama check. Take a look at 1-6, the shortstop. Is he gold? That is Houston. And no, he is not. So a sharp liner is through short. That'll be a base hit for Jennings, as Brad Arnsberg is going to start getting warmed up. And the DH, Ron Hassey, step in, the DH and the cleanup batter for today's game, which is surprising. He is a semi-sad sack, so he must not have had too big of a year that year. 1-2-6, pitcher fresh, yes, that's a line out to second. For out number 1, Jennings will stay put there at first as Felix Jose steps up to the plate next. Had a good day, 2 for 2 with 2 doubles, walk, 2 runs scored. 2-3-6, DB controller dynamic, no. Pitcher batting, no. And Jose is on for the 4th time today. Center fielder Dave Henderson stepping up to the plate next. He is 1 for 3 on the day with a double. 1-3-5, that's a ballpark check. Henderson is a right-handed batter. 5-6. I think that was blank, but we're going to go ahead and roll it. Desired Eye, yes. Big ballpark. That is a Desired Eye says yes. Outfielder makes grab along fence for a fly out. Let's see if Henderson, or let's see if Jennings is stoic. He's not going to try to go. That would have been a righty into left field anyway. So that is out number 2. Oakland trying not to squander this opportunity as the catcher, Jamie Quick, will be up next. He is 0 for 2 on the day with a walk. Runners at first and second here with 2 outs. 1-4-6. Pitcher flash, yes. Good eye, no. That is a strikeout, number 5 on the day. For Ryan, out number 3. And we go to the top of the 8th inning. Great ball game here. So, my thinking in this is Scott Sanderson is about to hit the 2-3-4 batters in Texas's lineup. So he's probably going to come out. When Ryan comes out, he's got 8-9-1. So he'll probably start off next inning, but Sanderson is going to start hitting the meat of the lineup. So he is going to go ahead and go out. He is not the pitcher of record. And in this game, Gene Nelson came out, and then Mike Norris. Or maybe it was Mike Norris and then Gene Nelson. Doesn't really matter. They're both excellent pitchers. So Gene Nelson is going to go ahead and come on out to pitch next. Sanderson goes 7.0. And he faces Rafael Palmeiro leading off for Texas here in the top of the 8th in this 2-2 ball game. Sanderson, good game for him. A lot better than last game. 1-5-6. Is Palmeiro a whiffer? No. We'll go to an outfield drama check. We will look at 1-5. The left fielder is Henderson Gold. Ricky Henderson. He is. So a running stab of sharp drive to left field for a line out. Or out number 1, and then 1-5 is a team chemistry check for Julio Franco. 1-4 is the batting team dissonance. The Desired Eye says yes. A hesitant swing, dribbler to the pitcher. Or out number 2, if that was 1-4. If the Desired Eye didn't come up, that would have been a single for Franco, but as it stands, not that time. And Ruben Sierra will be up next. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts and a walk. 1-2-4. Pitcher have control. He does. And that's going to be a ground out to shortstop. So this Oakland bullpen is very tough. I give the edge to Oakland to end up winning this game. As we go to the bottom of the 8th, score still tied 2-2. Like I said, Ryan's going to start out this inning since he's at the bottom of the lineup. but he is on a very, very short leash. Brad Arnsberg is warming up and ready in the dugout. Walt Weiss stepping in. 1 for 3 on the day. 3, 5, 6. Are they the same? Righty on switch? Nope. Utility or sad sack? That is a no, and that's going to be a single down the line for Weiss. So leadoff batter gets on. Mike Gallego is a righty. He is, he's reached 3 times today. He is 1 for 2 with a walk, single, and a fielder's choice. And he's semi-sad sack, scrapper, and semi-eager. We'll give Ryan one more shot here, and then I do not believe he's going to be facing Henderson as Gallego. 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's the iron catcher. That is a walk. And Ryan's day is complete. Not complete yet. He's responsible for 2 runners out there. So Ryan goes out. He is pitcher of record until those 2 runners get out. Brad Arnsberg is going to go ahead and come on in, as he will inherit those 2 runners on base with nobody out here in the bottom of the 8th inning. If they get one across, we might see that dangerous arm of Dennis Eckersley. 3, 4, 6. Is the batter eager? No. That is going to be a walk. So Texas is really in trouble now as we go to a team chemistry check for the second baseman, Willie Randolph. Randolph 0 for 4 on the day with 2 strikeouts, 2-3. Pitching team harmony, no. That's going to be a walk. So things falling apart for Texas as that will bring in a run. And Oakland up 3-2, still with nobody out and bases loaded here in the bottom of the 8th inning, and this is not the situation they want to be in, as Nolan Ryan, that run was accredited to him, so that's a 3 for him. Doug Jennings stepping up to the plate, 1 for 4 today. 1, 2, 4. Is this going to be a ground ball? Control. Oh, he doesn't have control. Is the batter eager? No. And wouldn't you guess it, that is a walk. So we are just walking home Oakland as it is now 4-2. And that will officially close the book for Ryan, as that is his 4th. Giving up 4 runs. So we have had 4 straight walks in the bottom of the 8th inning. We will go ahead and get Kenny Rogers warming up. Definitely not a safe situation, but we're going to need someone out there. As the DH, Ron Hazy, coming up to the plate 0 for 4 today. 2, 3, 4, runners on base. Yes, we'll go to plate drama. Oh, and this is where there's a lot of, is the catcher iron. 4, 5. Is the catcher gold? No. Loses pitch in the dirt for a passed ball. So one more will come across as Randolph goes to third, Jennings goes to first, and it is 5-2 Oakland. And we go to a team chemistry check to finish out Hazy's at bat. 3, 4. Is the batting team harmony? No. And thank goodness we get a ground out. Runners on second and third. Out at first, runners advance on a 3. Would they have been playing in, though? I didn't call it, so myself and Texas have already given up. Ground out to third. Runners on second and third. Out at first, runners advance. But we are not going to say the runner on second went in. We will say Randolph ran in. Hazy is out on a 5-3 for the first out. And score is now 6-2. Runner on second base, 1 out here in the inning. And Felix Jose will be up next. He has had a great day on base all 4 times. 155. Is he a home run king? No. That'll be a fly out to center field for out number 2. And center fielder Dave Henderson coming up to the plate. 144 on the day. 236. DB control or dynamic? No. Is the pitcher batting? No. And that is a walk. So that is going to be it for Arnsberg. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 walks for him. As Kenny Rogers is going to go ahead and come on in. I'm not even keeping track of stats anymore. I got Ryan. That's all I need. Jamie Quirk will be up next. 9th batter of this inning as Walt Weiss led this thing off. 2-4-5 is batter hero. Desired Ice says yes. That is a single to left field. And as our runner on second base, that's going to be Jennings. He is stoic, so he is not going to go to home. But it loads the bases once again as Walt Weiss comes up for the 2nd time this inning. Singled and scored last time up. 4-4-6 is a pitcher star, yes, and thank goodness that is a ground out to second base to end that train wreck of an inning. Oakland puts 4 up. It is 6-2 as we head to the top of the 9th inning. And just because I'm not sure how many times we're going to see him this year, I'm going to go ahead and throw Eckersley out there. Gene Nelson is on tap for the win. I don't think he's got anything to worry about as Baines comes up to lead off here in the top of the 9th inning. Score 6-2 Oakland. Eckersley, strong card, A-star flash DB control. That is nuts. 1-4-5. Pitcher a struggler. Let me check on that. Nope. That'll be a ground out to first base. For Baines, out number 1. Left fielder Pete Cavaglia stepping on up. He had the home run back in inning number 2. 2-4-6. Pitcher have control, yes. That is a DB control, so Cavaglia will ground out to the pitcher, and then John Russell will as well. And this ball game is done. Oakland takes this one 6-2, and I'll be back with your Nolan Ryan line here in a minute. So your final today, man, it was nice up until that last inning. Oakland takes this game by a score of 6-2. Nolan Ryan got he did well until the 8th inning. Ryan picks up the loss, goes 7 full innings, gives up 4 runs, 8 hits, 5 strikeouts, 7 walks. I think this might be his worst game of the year, and he's saddled with the loss. So in real life, after 10 games, Nolan Ryan had 5 wins, 76 strikeouts. In our replay, we've got 6 wins, 62 strikeouts. So we are just like that. We went from being 5 off pace to being 14 off pace. Whew, that was rough. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. That was a lot of fun to play. It was a lot of fun seeing him and Sanderson going at it, and then getting to see Eckersley come in there. Haven't got to play too much with him in this set, but hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I ask you please like, leave a comment, subscribe, and let me know what your thoughts were on this game. Again, Oakland 6, Texas 2. And until next time, guys, have a great night. God bless.